Hey, what's up guys, it's Davis here back with another video. And today I'm going to be giving you reasons as to why, the 5 reasons why you shouldn't buy the Tecno Camon 17. So I'm not going to be hating on it, but definitely just going to be giving you genuine reasons as to why you may have a bad experience with this phone, you know. Alright, so if you're new to my channel, please help me and subscribe. And give me a like if you end up liking what you see in the video. Right, so I'm going to be starting off with the video. So one of the reasons why you should not buy Camon 17 is this display, definitely. So fine, Tecno is marketing this as obviously the high refresh rate, having 90 Hz. Other than the 90 Hz, I think the display is underwhelming. You know, it's an IPS panel, and at 720p, given it's really big, 6.6 inches, it's really washed out. I think you can even tell that on the display. You know, comparing it to any other phone. And like for example, if I compare it to the S8, I mean, you can tell the difference in picture quality. Can tell the total difference, like the way applications are appearing and all that. You can tell the difference in sharpness. So I think that's a genuine difference, you know. Fine, the price is okay. The price is okay, a bit acceptable, but I mean, this phone costs less, they say, and it has a better display. Other than the 90 Hz, which you're not going to be looking at all. Like, you're not going to be using all the time, but the display quality, you're going to be noticing that every minute. Right, the other thing I will talk about is the speaker quality. So these are the single firing speaker at the bottom, which I would say is not really it's not really all that good, and it's not that loud either. So you don't have quality, neither is it loud. So yeah, the speaker situation isn't the best. Fine, you would say at the price range you're getting, but I mean, you can get better speakers at that price, definitely. The other thing that I'll talk about is the Tecno iOS itself. Like, it's filled with whatever's like with ads. And I'm not a big fan of Tecno iOS, definitely. I don't really like the software experience on this, so maybe you can use a custom launcher. Yeah, I think that's the best solution for that, maybe. But yeah, that's a problem you're going to be facing, definitely. And the other thing I will talk about is the micro USB, definitely. So the micro USB on this in 2021 is a bit disappointing, to be honest with you. Like, at this point, all phones should have Type-C, should adapt that, you know, like for convenience purposes, not like it won't work or anything, but just for convenience. I mean, it would be good to be able to use like different what? Yeah, to be good, like to use different like it would be good to have that experience, you know, like to use not have to use like different cables every time, you know, over different devices, because I mean, most devices right now being released with what? USB Type-C. So yeah, it would be good that like it would future-proof you for later, so that you can use one cable across multiple devices, you know. So I think it's a very disturbing feature. Okay, it's still usable, but yeah, they would have been better with Type-C, definitely. Right, and then the other thing that you could talk about is its size, definitely. So they say that this phone, okay, it's kind of really big. It's an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time. Some people may not like the size of it, because I mean, it's the smallest of the bunch, I believe, amongst the Camon series, but still at 6.6 inches, you know. So for those who like smaller devices that are more convenient to use, you know, one-handed use and all that, I mean, you may find it a little bit, yeah, not as good. And the fact that it's a bit heavy also, yeah, it's a bit heavy, a bit on the heavy side. And the other thing I'll talk about is the performance. Definitely have the best performance, to be honest with you. Yeah, don't expect the flagship level performance, and neither is it even like top end, that mid-range, like, yeah, it's like entry level performance, to be honest with you. You're not going to have the best experience. Okay, fine, it's going to game, you're going to play games, but definitely not under what? High settings. You know, even some games are not supported for it, you know. Yeah, games like Grid Auto Sport and all that, had to get them. Right, and then the other thing at this point, I'm just nitpicking really, is maybe 5G. If you're really interested in that, so this one is not 5G capable, but I think from my area where I come from, like here in Uganda, I think it's not a big deal. Yeah, but to some people it may be, it's a big deal, right? So guys, these are basically the few reasons I would give. I'm not hating on the phone, but I'm giving you actual facts, right? I think those are a few reasons I'll be talking about. Yeah, the few reasons I think that you may not enjoy the Camon one. camon 17. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.